have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And starting this one, Darvish.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Andrew McCutcheon stands in now and watches strike 1. And he deals. And ball 1. That one to first. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. There's a Pirates lineup now. Brian Reynolds here. Darvish, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw over to Cronenworth. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's your 1. Ball 1 there. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in San Diego, and on the mound in this one, Roansy Contreras. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
The center fielder.
So digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Juan Soto now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr., and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
No outs, runner on second. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall. He flexes his power with that swing. The Padres score first. It's 2-0.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Manny Machado up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And Manny gets a piece. Out there to center. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering way off the plate. Good eye right there.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The next offering misses. And now it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The other way. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at first with one gone. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Line drive base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here is Fernando. Runners at first and second with one gone. In the air, right field. Joe has a beat on it. 2 down.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Carpenter.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the DH for the Padres, Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Bounce to the right side. Throw on to Santana. They limit the damage here. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top of the second, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now at the plate, Rodolfo Castro. 0-1. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times and a guy with all those pitches. He gives PitchCom a run for its money, I think you'd say. And the 0-1. And a foul ball left side.
Yeah, I remember when he came into the league and talking about 7, 8 pitches that this guy had. And, wow, you're just scratching your head if you're a hitter. What do you look for?
Next offering is fouled back. Sawinski on at first, nobody out. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is inside, 2-2. Righty to the plate. The punch out there. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. Now 1-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Come on, Fox.
A little bit high, maybe. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The right fielder, number 2.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe.
Come on, turn the double.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Austin Hedges now. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
First and second, 2 down. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Liner, and oh, that got him. The throw to first, 3rd out. Pirates strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Gary Sanchez now.
The catcher, Gary.
In today's game,
Sanchez.
you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. First pitch, and he just misses. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swings through that. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout.
Second baseman.
You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Ha-Sung Kim digs in now. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And a bunt towards third. Grabs it barehanded, fires to first, on the money, nice play.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Grisham stands in here, takes ball one low. First time up, he led off the bottom of the first with a double and then scored. And the 1-0. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The pitch.
That's outside. Let's go.
Juan Soto on deck for the Padres. And it's filled up. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Now the youngster Juan Soto pitches in there. Strike one. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
Next pitch is outside. Grisham at second with two down. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now all even up. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Padres lead one. They're up 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning.
The designated hitter.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Darvish back to work. And there's a ball.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The wide to kick the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ball popped up. Kim brings it in with a nice running grab.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
So digging in, Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 1. Reynolds, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just off the outside part of the plate. That misses, and it's 3-0. One down, base is empty. And there's the automatic. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Darvish checks on the runner. Reynolds back easily. Hayes in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1. And the righty deals. In the air out towards right center. Tatis on the move to the alley. Snags it on the run. Out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana, the next Pirate to hit. Santana goes 5 feet 11 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Over to first, and he's saved.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
They say you win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Darvish with a move to first. Reynolds dives back in safely. Two outs. Going to count 1 and 2. And the pitch stays alive. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Pirates lead 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Manny Machado now.
The third baseman.
Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was the guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch just misses.
And one thing I love about the defensive side of Manny Machado's game is that he makes hard plays look really easy. Just the same sort of pace about him over there on the hot corner. And tell you what, he's in the top 3 or 4 third basemen in all of baseball.
And the right-hander deals. And Manny gets a piece. The 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Here's a high chopper. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Jake Cronenworth will hit next.
Baseman.
And he's already singled in this game.
Cronenworth.
And first offering is fouled off. Bogaerts leads off first with 1 away. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
The 1-2. Fastball almost got him there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next one is off the plate. 3-2 now. That's hard hit on the line. Reynolds puts it away, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
Next for the Padres, Fernando Tatis. Flied out his first time. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Tatis waits. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. And the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Here comes a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Just a slow ground ball this time. On the run, sends it over to first. That's the third out. Inning over. One left for San Diego, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Jack Sawinski.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on the way.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The second baseman.
Up next for the Pirates, Rodolfo Castro. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one fouled off.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch inside. Now 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Now it's the shortstop, Ji-Hwan Bae. He reached on a walk his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. That's down and in. Left-hand batter waits. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, he wasn't happy with that call third strike in and off the plate, and I think he's right. I mean, that miss, that's a really tough one, though, for an umpire back there, so I don't think you can be too mad at him. It looks like it's in the zone the entire way coming in until those last few feet, so I'd say pretty easy to understand why he'd say it clipped the corner. Just a nice pitch.
Next to hit, Connor Joe. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And he deals. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Sawinski, the runner at first with 2 gone. Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Next offering misses. 3-1 now. Austin Hedges in the on-deck circle. And here it comes. And there's a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Righty to the plate. And there's ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
First and second, 2 down. Austin Hedges stands in. 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-0. Swing and he popped it up. Kim makes the catch, inning over. So they strand a pair. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Padres 2 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter.
The designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one off the outside edge.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
2-2 now.
Righty delivers. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here comes a pitch. In the dirt. Hedges on to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. And that one almost got him. The pitch. Curveball drops in there. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Hammered, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Now here is Ha-Sung Kim. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch is outside. Man at second.
Okay.
On the ground right side. And foul ball. And a 3-2. And he walked him.
Take the bait.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
So the lineup flips over. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. First offering misses the mark. Activity in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. At the belt and fires. Just missed. On the ground to first, could be 2. There's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We played 4. It's the Padres 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at Petco Park, top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Andrew McCutchen.
Let's go, Padres.
The pitch. That's through there for a strike.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
The 1-1. That one missed.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Next offering is fouled back. cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Reynolds, batting with one down, takes a strike. The 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Kim with the throw to first. And that is that. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Juan Soto. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. The pitch. That's a strike.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time. I just love his plate coverage. Not afraid to use the opposite field. And when you have a guy that can do that, he's going to hit a whole lot in terms of slug, average, on-base percentage as well.
Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's outside.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 3. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
One gone, runner at first. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Machado at first, one gone.
Let's go, San Diego.
Out towards right center field. Joe grabs it on the run.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
And the batter now, Jake Cronenworth. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1.
2-1.
In the air, left field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Kicks and fires. This one in the air, right field. Joe has a beat on it. And that is the third out of the inning. Padres lead one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in San Diego, top of the 6th inning. Leading off, Carlos Santana. The pitch. He was late there, strike one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. The wind of the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is popped up. Darvish calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. And there's the strike. And that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in, and that's the third out. Nothing across here this half. 6-7-8-2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Padres 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Carmen
Your
Mlodzinski.
attention, please.
Just trying to keep this one
Now
close
pitching
here,
for
and this is where a bullpen can
Number
give their guys a
50,
chance to fight back
Carmen
into the game.
Mlodzinski.
Here's a speed threat,
Leading
Fernando.
off for the Padres, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
And he deals. And there's a strike. Mlodzinski, in his rookie season, he features a two-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Oh, and 1 now. That's a little bit low. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Carpenter stands in now, looks at that one inside. Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And 1 and 2. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Out to center. Sawinski under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. 1 for 2. Sanchez measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now. And they traded for him earlier this year. There's the strike.
0-1.
And the pitch. On the ground. And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So they go quietly there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ji-Hwan Bae. Darvish back to work. That's in there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Nick Martinez preparing to come on if needed. Hill getting loose as well. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That's to third. Machado throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Number 2, Connor Joe.
And now the right fielder, Connor Joe. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped to short. Over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges, the next Pirate to hit. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
So 2 balls and no strikes. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. On the corner for a strike. Now 2-1.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
1 strike.
The 3-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
All over that one right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over. Andrew McCutcheon, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hedges stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to first, Cronenworth. Throw to first. in time. Out number 3. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Padres 2 and the Pirates nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Angel Perdomo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
The second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
The wind of the pitch. And he takes a strike.
0-1.
Bounce to the left side. Sends it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Center fielder, number 1, Trent Grisham.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
The left fielder,
Here's Juan
22.
Soto. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. In comes the run from third. It's 3-zip. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well done, drives in the run. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Manny Machado. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. One out and a runner at second.
How about a big inning right here, guys?
The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Crush that pitch. Let's go.
And now the lefty. That catches the corner. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. And that just misses.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
To the right side, Castro gets it to first. Machado out of the play.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now
Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 1-0. Fouled off down the right side. And a pitch. Out to short, Bay. Tosses to first. Bogart's retired. That's the third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Nick
Now
Martinez.
pitching for the Padres, number 21, Nick Martinez.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds.
The center
A
fielder,
strikeout and a walk.
Ryan
The
Reynolds.
Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Save!
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the righty deals.
Hey! 1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top
Now
of the
back.
curveball.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Padres 3 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. That misses, and that is ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Borucki appears to be getting loose. And here it comes. There's a strike. That's off the mark. 2-1.
2-1.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Hooked around that pitch
The
on the
right fielder.
outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando, outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. To the left side, but it is well foul. kicks and fires. This one lifted in the air, left field. Sawinski drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Man at first. Now it's Matt Carpenter. Ground ball to the right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Way high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And there's two away.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
There's Gary Sanchez. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Cronenworth off of first with two away. Way inside, gets out of the way. That one inside. Two balls and a strike. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
2 outs. That clips the corner.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed
Now
and walked the
second
hitter.
baseman.
Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. That one finds the zone. And that's strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And it's even up.
1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Good eye right there.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
At the belt and fires. ground ball left side. Sneaks through, base hit. Sawinski fires it to the plate. Tag, not in time. He scores. And they lead by 4.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Yerry De Los Santos. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Yerry De Los Santos.
So the batting order turns over. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Up the middle. Bay. They get the force. That is the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Through 8 full, it's the Padres 4 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. The wide to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Bullpen activity starting up now. Luis Garcia getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Carlton getting cranked up as well. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Next one just misses. 2-2. Down and in, moved his feet. And a payoff pitch. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. And that's in there for strike 1. Martinez, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Here comes the 0-1. And misses inside. So now 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now the shortstop, Ji-Hwan Bae. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Castro stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike. And that misses off the outside edge. And the next pitch is way outside. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Quickly to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
The right fielder, number 2.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. There's a strike. Now move to first, and he's back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.